It all started 10 years ago. I met a wonderful girl. From the looks of it was not to say that she was beautiful. Looking ahead, I can say that she then blossomed and became very attractive. But with her it was very nice to communicate. We easily communicated and were similar views on life. We started dating and our communication grew into feelings. After 2 years, we got married. A year later, we had a child. We were happy. I wanted and waited for this child. Equally with my wife babysat him. Fully went into the family. I helped my wife in everything. In cooking, in the laundry, a lot of walking with a stroller. When they were colic we shared half a night to rock. Only breastfeeding probably not. After a year, we decided that we needed a second child. And after another year and a half, we had him. As a result, my wife was on maternity leave for almost 5 years. All this time with my wife, we had good relations. We lived happily, not without scandals, but tenderness and love enough. Then she went to work and it began. Frequent scandals, complete lack of understanding of each other. Last fall, the scandals intensified. We quarreled more and more often. And then this spring, she completely withdrew from me. She just stopped fighting and arguing. I didn't understand what was going on. Then I found out someone at work was giving her flowers. I asked her directly what was going on, and she admitted that it was one person from work who was paying her attention. After a long conversation, we made up and decided to get back on track. But after a few weeks, she became distant again. I decided that our relationship was over. I asked her for a divorce. She asked for time to think about it. And so it went on for a few more weeks. At the beginning of June, I put on her phone a special application, and with the help of it, I saw the texts that she sends. That same day, she confessed that she had an affair with someone who gave her flowers. I found out that their affair lasted 2.5 months, and she assured me that she wanted to end it all. Up to intimacy came one time, from her words, and that to the end did not bring because she represented me. After that she stopped this relationship and all hell broke loose. I had a shock. 2 weeks could not eat or sleep. My wife tried to support me. We went to a psychologist together and separately. We decided to try to fix everything. But the hell continued. On the advice of the psychologist, she went to Chicago to rest. The children were given to her parents, and I stayed one at home. Then she came back and immediately went to her parents and children. At this time, I had female apathy. I did not want to do anything, lived like a vegetable. On the machine, went for walks, and visited the gym. Discounted for a month 20 kg. When she arrived, we started talking. On her look, I noticed a strong sadness. I began to ask her what was eating her. Turns out, she was pining for her lover. All hell broke loose. I couldn't find a place to go. 10 years of life together, and 2 months had ruined everything. I wanted to spoil her lover's life, forces and opportunities, for this is enough. But the realization that my no less guilty stopped. Now it's been almost 3 months since the truth was revealed. It's gotten a little easier. The therapist put me on antidepressants. Divorce for me is no longer scary. Stop the children and hope for a successful outcome. She still pines for her lover, although she says that not on the person and emotions. Love for me is not, although constantly squeezes and hugs, says goes towards improvement. I forgave the treason. I realized that in the last year myself with her badly acted, in quarrels called names, tenderness and love did not show. But the hell of feeling that she suffers differently continues. What will happen next? I do not know.